I nursed my son for 17 months and I talked a lot about my journey with that on TikTok. Here are a couple things that I've learned that I wish I could go back and tell myself as a brand new mom who's just starting her nursing journey. Number one is trust your body. Your body knows what to do. Even if you think it doesn't, it knows what to do in most cases, not all. My milk took a little bit longer to come in because everybody's different. My son lost a little bit of weight at the hospital because my milk wasn't in yet. I didn't know that was a thing. First time mom problems. And that spiraled me into this panic where I thought I had to pump because I didn't know how much he was getting. And I pumped for months and months and months. And it was just unnecessary. If I had just put him on my boob, I would have made enough milk and I wouldn't have stressed myself out so badly. Moral of the story, trust your body. Number two, you can have an enjoyable nursing experience and you do not have to beat yourself up so badly in the process. Nursing is not for everybody and I'm well aware of that. Fed is best. If you choose to do something different, that's fine. For so many times I had to remind myself of that along my journey because I would miss a pump in the middle of the night and I would feel so guilty, or I would have to supplement with formula because I didn't make enough milk, or there were so many things. You don't have to stress yourself out. If your baby is fed, you can still have that enjoyable bonding experience of nursing with them, regardless of how your baby is fed all the time, because nothing can break that bond. And it's okay to accept help when feeding your baby. Your husband can grab a bottle sometimes. Your husband can use formula when you have to leave the house. It's fine. I personally struggled with that a lot. But looking back on my nursing journey now, those are not the things that I'm going to remember. The last thing I wish I could tell myself is how emotional and how hard it is to wean. I always said I'm going to nurse for a year and then I'm going to be done. Guess what? We went almost another half a year after that because A, my son wasn't ready, B, I wasn't ready, and C, it's a process. It's not an overnight, you cut it off and it's done. I'm sure in some cases it is, but not in my case and not in a lot of cases. And truthfully, I'm glad it went as long as it did because number one, he got so many benefits from breast milk. I even still have some in the freezer for if he gets sick. Number two, it's time and bonding that you will never get back with your child. Soak it in for as long as you want to soak it in. Anyway, that's my 2 cents from somebody who nursed for a long time. Tell me what you think. If you're a nursing mom, what would you go back and tell yourself?